So yeah guys, the time has come. The R2Y2 is going away. It's actually finally being removed since it's a vehicle that never existed in real life. It's been a debate for a very long time. But yes, the R2Y2, V1, V2 and V3 are all getting removed in a very soon future. So on April the 30th, 2025, these three vehicles will be removed from the tech tree. You will not be able to get them after that. So if you really want them, you can get them right now. It will not be removed after you get the vehicle. They say that if you put at least one RP, one research point in the vehicle, you can finish up the research after that day, but you gotta get at least 1 point there, just like we had with the mouse. Okay, this is due to basically the reason why the R2Y2 was added is that there were basically a very big gap due to the severe lack of possible aircraft that can be added for the Japanese tech tree at the time, right? But if you take a look on today with the Thai sub tree and many other vehicles that can be added that there, up to this day, it means that these vehicles, they're not needed anymore. And why they are being removed? Because they are basically a paper vehicle, or a vehicle that never really flew. It's a vehicle that never really kind of existed. It's it's technically like an interpretation of some projects. It's kind of weird, but so yeah, the R2Y2 is finally getting removed. And the other thing that they are showing is this, the auction. So now we will not only have the market, but also the auction for us to actually buy some player created stuff and some other things in the market. I'm gonna show to you guys how it works because it is already live. So we are here in the game if you want to test it out. And if you go to the marketplace and wait for it to open, you will get basically this little button right here, which is the auction button, and you will see the things that are basically on auction, right? So how it works, it's basically like a real life auction. So you have 100 of these for you to buy. For example, this skin for the VT4A1, and basically how it works, they, for example, in this case, presented a number of lots to the vehicle. So for the skin, so 100. So you have 6 days or 7 days, with today counting, to actually do the bidding. Since it's 100, the highest 100 bidders will get the skin. That's how it works. Okay, so for example here you can see that people are bidding a very high price that doesn't make any sense. If you are looking at this video, man, why did you do this? $54 in this? I mean, come on. But so the first 100 will be here, as you see. So most of them that are already here, for example, the first 100 are putting the minimum amount, almost, it's $5. The starting price is $1, but you're getting for $5, for example, up to the 100 bidding, basically, right? So if you take a look on the others, the first 100 ones that have the highest price will get that price out. So 5 Gaijins, for example, here. If I want to do a bidding, I can make one that needs to be higher than the lower one, basically, right? So I can basically place a bid of 5 Gaijins over here, and I will be over here somewhere in my place. Okay, if I maintain this place up to the time where the auction ends, I will get the skin. That's how it works. Okay, so very simple system, but yeah, very interesting. I gotta be honest, I like this type of thing. It's used in many other games, like for example Forza uses an auction kind of situation for many vehicles and cars and everything in that game, and it works in a similar-ish manner. I don't know if it's going to be added like that, because the Forza one, you can do the actual thing. For example, I can do an auction to sell a certain vehicle there, and if a player wants to pay a certain amount of money, I will get the amount of money, right? And you know, here it's basically Gaijin giving like 100, like for example, profile icon frames over here, and the highest bidders will pay up to get that, right? So it's a little bit different, but in a similar way to how those games work. Okay, so this is the auction. Very interesting. I hope you enjoyed. These are the 2 news that we have extra today. I'm trying to make the test flight of the F5 AJ work, but for now I didn't make it work. So yeah, once I get it to work, I will be covering that new event aircraft for you guys. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys. See ya.